Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today's the New York Times crossword. Today's Saturday, May 31st. I don't always do Saturday or weekend puzzles in general. The Sunday is just way too long, and the Saturday is difficult, and so I don't always do it because I don't like admitting that I'm not good enough to always succeed. But often I can succeed, so let's see how it goes. Player 1 might have a Mike and a Michelangelo. No, a Michelab. Gotta read the words that are actually written. I don't know how Michelab. How do you say that? I don't know. They make like tires. What else do they make? Who knows? Like a Costco? Edgar Degas Miss Blank at the Cirque Fernando. No idea. Been there. Don't know. Yeah, it takes a while to find a break-in on a Saturday. And then once you have a few words, you can start getting others more easily. Remember BTS or Blackpink, e.g. Well, these are K-pop groups. How would you describe a member of them? They're K-pop artists? I don't know. Fake account. Could be a bot. That's not very good, I think. Passwords. I'm out. Subject of the 2023 TV series My Adventures with Superman? Would this be someone talking about an actor who played Superman? Like in a biography or something? Christopher Reeve is like famous for it, right? Who's that guy who's been doing it more recently who also played Geralt, whatever his name is in The Witcher? A little late in the day for me. Late at night on Friday. My brain's not totally working. I know that guy. The internet loves to talk about him. Genre for Soundgarden and Linkin Park. They're like angst rap? I don't know. What may rise over a range? Well, the sun would rise over a mountain range, but like a souffle might rise over a stove. To let off, let's try emit. Classic, maybe too simple for a Saturday, but I'll try something at some point. Spotted cat. Like a leopard or a cheetah are too long. I don't know. Response to who's going. I am plural suffix. I don't know. Part of a gig, yeah. A set, an act, task, a meg. A megabyte is part of a gigabyte. Beget. To beget is to sire. Symbol of rebirth in ancient Egypt. Like onks, right? Maybe some other things, though. The Nile. Gives birth to has, like you have a baby. To nix something is like put the kibosh on it. Traditional wood for ukulele was made of acacia wood, perhaps. 500 people. Racers are people in the Indy 500, I guess. Blank a rock, I don't know. Dirge rock. We're gonna have a Mike and a Michelab. So it's almost like a car or something. I've been there because I can relate. May rise over range. Bacon something? Bacon doesn't really rise, but bacon something might. Like a bacon waffle or a bacon pancake could rise. And BAC might not be bacon, it might be back or something, or who knows what. Spotted cat is an ocelot. Ankle sock exists. Okay, looks like back after all. Words after guesstimate or so. Karaoke bar. You can have a mic and a beer. They say Michelin was a tire? It's Michelin. I'm not much of a beer drinker or a drinker at all, really. Repressed. Kept inside. A backsplash rises over a range. Likely spot for pipe jam and L bend, I guess. Call in a nursery rhyme, ba, ba, black sheep. Bring up to modern standards, you rehab something. Found next to a handle. An @ sign. Someone's internet handle. Fake account. A lie is a false account of events. Member of BTS or Blackpink? An icon? Seems awfully generic for such a specific clue. Symbol of rebirth. Big behind. Subatomic particle named after an Indian physicist. Gluon? I don't know. Not that many subatomic particles. I mean, I guess there are a lot. Exercises? Like, uses is one thing exercises could mean. European land with more than 60,000 miles of coast. I don't know. One of the Nordic places, right? Dung beetle. Didn't know there was a symbol of rebirth. Oh, a mason, maybe? Norway. Underline. Underline? Underline. Repress something if you kept it deep. Underline. Shear, steer. I don't know. Competition with some defining moments. When do you have to define things in a competition? I don't know. Overdo a celebration, maybe. Like, get wasted? I don't know. Send. Eject? Not really. Count Vronsky's titular lover in the classic Tolstoy novel. No idea. Leaves the rest? Wake ups. Someone who wake ups leaves the rest. Eponym of Pittsburgh's tallest building? I don't know what they have there. Country whose predominant language is Bambara. No idea. Blank Grape, Leonardo DiCaprio's role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Well, I was going to say Gilbert, but I guess it's not that. Kind of cable in a car. For short. Kind of cable. I don't know. Minor key? Don't know. Churro covering. Sugar? Is that all you want? Seems too simple. Covered with other stuff, various like spices, flavors, or whatever. Sean Connery or Mick Jagger? These are sirs, I imagine. To press someone to do something is to urge them to do it. Downing with down is like scarfing down or something. Kind of cable in a car. Well, it's not USB. Car, like a train car, maybe? Ride or die sort in brief. A BFF? Participant in a hybrid sport that requires both brains and brawn. A chess boxer? Ski resort in the White River National Forest. I assume it's Vale. 4-letter ski resort. Like, what else is it ever going to be? I always forget if it's AIL. It's AIL, right? Even though, like, I feel like it should be LE. Top shelf, your finest. Air-filled pool item. Not a floaty, because that doesn't fit unless you spell it with a Y. Only a sicko would do that. Most populous California city with a one-word name. Irvine? That's a California city that fits these letters. I didn't know it was all that populous, but it is one word. Now I get VV. Okay, it doesn't look like Irvine. Oh, Fresno's pretty big. Air-filled pool item. Looks like a floaty. The Y. They often end on a low note. Bases? It's not the greatest answer. I'll say floaty. And if the cross looks bad, then we can change it then. Discipline. A discipline is a field. The discipline is to correct. Someone with discipline has patience. Rod's employer and Get Out? No idea. NSA, maybe? Chipmaker in a 1961 merger. I don't know who was making... Did I say 81? 61. No idea who was making chips in 61. Bell, maybe. Male influencer archetype. There's got to be some word for this. Do they mean an archetype that male influencers have or one they talk about? Should we be writing beta here? The incels? I don't know. Where camels can occasionally be seen swimming. The Arabian Sea? I mean, it fits so well, it has to be true. And that's the general area where camels are. And juice that's high in antioxidants. They love talking about acai juice, I think. What the T in CAPTCHA stands for, Turing test. Completely automated. Practical Turing test? To tell computers and humans apart? P. I think it is just practical. I don't know. Seems like it should be something better. Set components. Things in a set, who knows? Parts, right? Culturally relevant. Can we say zeitgeisty? I guess we can. And that fills in several clues we have to check. RE Lennox, I don't know, could exist. What is this, Brats? It is, okay. 0 or 1, these are bits. All the Rage, Venti is 20. Definitely on a low note. Yeah, we had all these, okay. I couldn't agree more. So true. Discipline is an art, I guess. This does look like the NSA now. Minor E knows. Send. Hits high in the air. I don't know. Stern question after laying out expectations. You capiche? Am I clear? That is quite stern. Not likely to leave a mark. Don't know. Leaves the rest. Something naps. Two-person shot. Like a photographic kind of shot. Two people are in. Downing with down. It is scarfing down. Country's predominant language is Bambara. USS? Weird. Aux cable in a car? Yeah, in like the 1920s. Eponym. Oh, for some reason I thought this had to be a country. Where did I get that impression? Pittsburgh's tallest building, the U.S. Senate, the U.S. USS something, USS Iowa. Ski my ass, I don't know. Underline. Cheer? Why would it be cheer? Competition with some defining moment. Moments where things are defined. Mali? Is that still a country? Is that like an old country? I'll put it in. My geography is very poor. Very classic American in that way. Not as bad as some, but still not good. It's high in the air. Nails, rails, sails. Chipmaker starts with L. Beats me. Male influencer archetype. I don't know what male influencers are up to. Set components. Let's guess that this is rap. Could be emo or something, but overdue a celebration. Olga or something? Who knows? USS ship. All right, I'm starting to fall asleep and lose focus, and I'm not going to get a lot further than where I am now without clues. So we'll just give up and start asking for hints. Oh no, everything's wrong. Kept down. Yeah, the boson. Okay, sure. Snarfing and Arnie. Send. It's not the NSA, like the Gay Straight Alliance or something? Oh, Get Out would be a title of something involving like a documentary about gay people or something. I don't know what Get Out is, but that could be it. Yeah, juice. It's high in antioxidants. Acid juice. Minor key. ID tag? Oh, an underline is a sewer. It goes under a city. It's quite high in the air. It just hits high. Like spikes, but the opposite? Sales is almost something. Spits? A spelling bee. I was thinking of like, oh yeah, well, in a spelling bee, people define things, but I just didn't think to write bee. Leaves the rest? Okay, give me a letter. Minor key? I sing? Would this be a minor key? Doesn't seem like it should be. Not likely to leave a mark. Washable? Like a pen is unlikely to leave a mark if it's washable. Leaves the rest. I don't know. Male influencer type EB and E-boy. Aloe? Is that juice? I guess it kind of had some. Oh, I never read this one. Rye responds to a this or that question. Yes, one of those. Set components. Oh, rep set in like the gym. eBay? Must be E-boy. Never heard of that in my life. Two-person shoot. Shot is an alley-oop. Lay. Oh, it's this. Just the other day, there was a crossword where I had chip, or it was the cryptic, I think. I had like the kinds of chips that you eat in mind, and it was silicon chips. And this time it was the opposite. ILG, a minor key. ISLA G, I don't know. Awakens is leaves the rest. I told you gets up. That's the right idea. Hits high in the air. Skids. Skims. Skis? Hits? Where's skis hits? Or high in the air for that matter. Make sure everything else I've done is correct so far. No, this is not. It's not the GSA. Minor key. An islet is a minor key in like a small island. The TSA, that makes sense. What was this called? Get out? To send could be to exude. EX is not very good. I don't know. Just give me this whole weirdo's name. Anna. Anna Karenina? That's titular, all right. Send. Oh, to elate is to send. That's something that I only learned from crosswords. Something you're really enjoying is sending you. The way the kids use it these days, it means more like it's making you laugh like crazy, but is this icon? No, idle. Passwords. Admit one is a word you would find on a pass to let you in. Miss Lady? Plural suffix. IES. Overdo a celebration. You gloat. U.S. Steel is an eponym of their tallest building. B. Lois Lane, My Adventures with Superman. Have I seen this? Maybe I have seen a few episodes of that, actually. Genre for Soundgarden and Linkin Park. Alt metal, if you'd say so. All right, let's get this mini out of here so I can go to bed. This one and that one. Just have to do the Wordle tomorrow. This one and that one. These, those, them. Ballet-inspired fitness class? Barre? Maybe? Mississippi blank. Rich chocolate dessert? No idea. Sea creature with the scientific name Monodon monoceros. One tooth, one horn. Well, that must be a narwhal. Like some soccer shots there or something. Strict in tone. I don't know. Place for a for sale sign. A house, a window, a store. A rack in a store. These are swears. Bad words. Word. Harry Potter, Annie, or Bruce Wayne? I don't know what that is. Blank and error. Trial and error. Dog trainers walk next to me. Heel. This one and that one, both. Hot dog alternative. No. Relative of a stingray. Is a manta not? I guess a manta ray and a stingray are different. All up in one's business. Nosy. Mississippi muddy, maybe? So it could be chocolatey. Like some soccer shots on goal. Mud pie. These are orphans. Strict in tone. Stern. A yard and a burger. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.